Hello and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so here we are, Watcher's Keep level 2. We underestimated fire giants, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But I really am trying to make a conscious effort to remember items that I have and play around with them and use them. I'm really bad at it, and I'm sure there's so many things that I could be using that I'm just not. So, oh well. Let's get to it.
Yes, fine.
All right. Ladies, oh my god.
Yep,
Too close.
gotcha.
And then
How can
I
I
haven't
help?
been utilizing both of them. Need to get better at that. Aha.
Good to go?
Oh, we have an enemy. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Only the masters are allowed in the libraries. What are you doing here? Uh, I'm looking for 4 scepter keys. Can you help me? What do I look like, a wizard? Nobody tells me nothing. Run this book across the hall. Fetch that vial. Don't play with the wands. I'm just a resident whipping imp, a menial servant, a serf, a slave, a vassal. And the masters couldn't care whether I'd live or die. I'm just, well, I assume you're talking about the wizards the demon in the other room mentioned? You shouldn't be talking to that one. He's always stirring up trouble between the masters. With his hints and rumors and half-truths. Well, I hate to tell you this, but your masters are all dead. Dead? Huh. Not surprised, I guess. I knew trouble was brewing. The masters must have finally killed each other off. I bet that explains all those screams and explosions I kept hearing a while back. At least now, I know why the fans shut down. Somebody probably left to start them up. I'm sorry, nobody left to start them up. You mean you've just been sitting here for centuries doing nothing? Hey! One of the masters told me to wait right here for further instructions, so I waited right here. I'm smart enough to know better than to disobey an order from one of the masters. Well, after the first 100 years, didn't you realize something strange must have happened? Look, I'm an immortal spirit, okay? What's 1,000 years to me? And if you knew how the masters punish disobedience, you wouldn't have moved for 1,000 years either. Would that all my audiences were as patient as you. There's a little worse than hearing the shuffling of feet as the uncouth louts head for the exits while the performance is but a few hours old. I'm not sure whether to be impressed by your unshakable devotion to duty or appalled by your complete lack of initiative. With the master's dead, I got no reason to stick around anymore. But you did bring me the news that I'm free to go. I'll help you out. This whole place is powered by a magical fan. Without it, all the labs shut down. If you want to find anything besides empty rooms, you should start that fan up. You should start that fan up again. There were 4 masters, and each kept a library and a lab. Air, slime, cold, and fire were the magics that they practiced. The masters' pets and creations probably still inhabit their labs, so beware. Some of them are near unkillable, and if you don't know how to hurt them, a little hint, or some of them are killable if you don't know how to hurt them. A little hint for you: the masters were always planning to kill each other. Each master could use his unique elemental power against one of the others. So before you go stumbling into something you can't handle, you should check out all the libraries. The masters were into some pretty strange stuff, but at least they kept written lab notes of their work. These notes will be invaluable. Wait, I have more questions to ask you. Sorry, I've wasted enough time hanging around here already. One last tip. Go to the air lab first. It's behind me. The fan has 2 settings, high and low. That might be important. And now I'm gone. All right. Put the sword on for a little extra regen. Let's get
It
the
will
loot.
be done.
Another invalid item, man. Bunch of arrows we don't need, but when we face this chromatic demon, we're actually probably going to need some of this stuff. So these are bolts of lightning. Yep. We have arrows of ice, fire, and acid. Just supplying us. They're just supplying us. You can put that on. Like any good game should.
Good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
You know what? Hang on. Is this another appendix? Yeah. Fence puddings, fire trolls. Yeah, we got that already. I think I have enough of antidote potions wherever they are. Yeah, we have 16. We don't need to pick up anymore. So you're good. Cloud giant strength.
I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
Wand of Curse and cast blindness, deafness, and silence. One charge, you son of a bitch. Bolts +3 and bullets +4. Good lord. You know what? We actually have quite a few of these that we're just not using.
What is your will? Very well.
We don't need anything else. Did we pick up the note? Yes, we did. All right. So the fire library note. This note is scorched and blackened, obscuring much of the text. Companions are stubborn fools. Demon, almost immune to physical damage. Transforms into ice incarnation. It is vulnerable to flame and fire. Destroying the windbag air wizard and his pathetic servants. My giant is invincible. So I'm assuming they're talking about the demon that's locked up and when he goes into ice, like I said, vulnerable to different elements. So that's, fire spells, the fire arrows. And we have another handwritten note. LTM. No magic, long blue, green. Back magic, back. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep everything organized this time. Oh, can't even put it all in the backpack. Fine.
Indeed.
And so I remember this room being the air room, which is about electricity. So what we're going to do... Okay. She's got the cloak of reflection. So we're going to give that to Animin. And we put the flail on.
What is it now? Very well.
Hello. You turn the wheel and the fan starts with a rush of air. The air begins to form into vaguely humanoid shapes. And Aerie leveled up. 4, 5, and 7 on the pre-spells. Hell yes. Oh, I've said it every time. I wish I could get my extra spells. If I can't get these with her eventually, I can't imagine why they would even put them in. And I don't remember, it's been so long since I've used Aerie, if I actually do get these eventually. But what I think I'm going to do is go with Storm of Vengeance on her. Those tasty interrupts.
I shall go forth at your command.
You know what? Oh, hello. Give me... Both you gentlemen give me Armor of Faith. Oh, look. I don't know if you could see them. There's a tornado here and a tornado here. These are greater air elementals. So they've got a special ability, I think it's called Whirlwind, that puts tornadoes on the ground. And they just kind of go all over the place. You can't control them, but you kind of send them in an area. They deal, I think, crushing, slashing damage, and they can stun.
Point the sword for honor and glory.
Ballet, I need to heal, please. Yeah, look, they hit everything. They hit everything. So, the air elementals are taking damage, and one of them got stunned. Okay, if they could even be stunned. Okay, the little ones could be stunned. So could the big ones. Yeah, right here. Whirlwind. And that looks like electricity coming at us. Of course.
Helm guides my path.
Harry. Here we heal.
The beast leaders also walk.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Stone skins, man.
Aye, a fair gambit.
Yes?
Aerie, put regeneration on him. Animin. Draw upon Holy Might.
What?
Gotta try something else.
You really lose your focus? Weapon ineffective. They're level. I mean, they're okay. Let's
Am I needed?
put a berserker down.
Simple enough. Speak.
Very well.
Glad to be of assistance.
Oh, wow. They smashed that thing. Animan. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did we kill the creature? Yeah, we did.
Give me a task.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
Release heal, Animan back up.
Fine.
Back up. Alright.
Yes.
And there's our wand, or our first scepter.
Gotta try something else.
So Emmerwin's not even hitting.
It will be done.
Oh.
Right you are. Always willing to try.
Wait, are they immune to ranged weapons? They gotta be. $75. I don't know. Range just isn't working.
Very well.
Let's have everyone back here.
Indeed.
That didn't go over too
I
well.
stand amongst the righteous.
Alright. So, Thalic level. And here, what do we want? Let's go with a power attack, I think. Power attack allows the warrior to strike blows so forceful that they stun an opponent for 2 rounds if the opponent fails to save versus death at a -4 penalty. Fantastic. So quick save that. Please don't crash. Thank you. No new spells. Okay, your spells look good. And Airy. Oh, I'm going to give Airy, I think, a greater divine protection just for survivability. Make her 100% magic resistant and physical damage resistant for 3 rounds. Especially after the Chosen of Sirik encounter scarring me. And I really do like regeneration. I do want to get Shield of the Archons for her. I do want to get Impervious Sanctity of the Mind for her as well. But regeneration is just... I love regeneration. I love it. It's pretty damn good. So, for example, a level 14 priest would regenerate 18 hit points per round for 7 rounds. It's just so good. And here, at level 5, I do think I'm going to give her a regular divine protection, which will only make her immune to physical damage. So, survivability. And my level 4... For every round of the exposure to the disease-ridden air, a creature must save versus breath or suffer 3 points of magic damage, blindness, and loss of 3 points of strength and dex. I'm more interested in the AoE. Let's try Cloud of Pestilence for disruption. Let's try that. And if we get lucky with the blindness, that's cool. But the disruption is what I'm most interested in. The blindness is a bonus. Strength and dex, meh. I don't really... I know I used this before, but I don't use it often. So we'll try it. We'll roll with that.
The light shall prevail.
Animan, what are you sitting at? lightning. 100? 125. Good. You know what? Put the gift piece on, go up to 127, and we'll get maximum heals from this lightning touching us.
With all speed.
3 heals, baby. All day. You insert the scepter of air and turn the wheel further. The airflow from the fan increases dramatically.
If you insist. Simple enough.
And I'm not a big fan of corridors, so we'll be careful here.
All right. Please, I'll
Beneath the
certainly
earth,
try.
our fates await us. And just think,
No
we
problem,
shan't
no.
need go far to lie in our
Oh, baby.
graves.
Of course. You can count on me. This way, then? It's almost beneath me. Gotcha. What, good to go? Is that all? I'd hoped for more. Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all. It's just like I will do what I can.
Fine.
Alright, looks like we're good on this room.
It will be done.
I'm ready for anything. Glad to be of assistance.
Very well.
Alright, we have our second note. It's the air library note. Power of my electrical enchantments, our caged pet. The form of a green slime giant is vulnerable to lightning. Only the final entry has survived in its entirety. So I assume they're talking about the demon on this first part. That's what the fire one did. I finally have a plan to be rid of that sorry slime-loving excuse for a mage. If I turn my fan to its highest setting while the southwest door to his noxious laboratory is open, the poison mist will be blown clear, making his noxious pets vulnerable. I must remember to use my lightning on that ooze puddle, unless I want thousands of those things crawling around the dungeon. So I will put my plan into action and be rid of his caustic presence forever. So we got to open up the doors. Another handwritten note. Another appendix. Pudding, fire troll, yeah. Words to the wise. Circle, square, triangle. Okay. Trying to miss anything.
Indeed. If you insist.
You smell the rank, acrid stench of noxious fumes wafting up from the polluted pool in the room just beyond the gate. Hello. Ladies,
Right you are.
back and in.
Simple enough.
Couple steps back.
For honor and glory!
Oh, oh.
Name it.
Okay.
Fine. It will be done.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
What is your will? Very well.
Hair Delise, you need to get on those. Animan, you get on another one of those. Phallic, man, you get on these. Ladies,
Only I could do as
Ready
much
and
for
willing.
all in need of me.
All right.
I try so hard.
No problem at all.
A solid blow!
okay, one clay golem down. That's excellent.
You can count on me.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Oh my God, Phallic is stunned. Animan, you need to get back here.
Guides my path.
You know. Oh. The slow affect casting speed. Move and attack at half their normal rates and negates haste. I don't know.
Am I ready?
Or at least do a mirror image animate
best
you get back.
leaders.
Oh my God, Aerie, don't walk in front of him. Animan might get hit. We need a backup. On. What the hell is it? Mood paralysis. Oh, get him.
I'll do it.
Indeed.
3 hit points.
At your order.
Wow.
Once.
Help however I can.
Give Phallic a full heal.
If you insist.
Ladies, you attack back there.
Fate beckons us all. No damage.
Incandus Vulcan.
No damage. Interesting.
Yeah, her cat speed is definitely affected by that slow.
A solid blow.
In their
Alright, the women won't be able to hit these slime.
What is it now?
Alright,
Simple
come on out. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. The slimes are respawning. Alright, let's get out of here. Nalia level. I'll take those levels all day. Let me save.
Fine.
Oh,
It
let's
will
go
be
this way.
done.
We need to open up. Actually,
Very well.
we need to turn on the fan to high. The airflow in the fan is okay. There we go. Turned up increasingly. Ah. The airflow from the fan increases dramatically.
Indeed.
So that should be on high. And I don't want to go in there and start taking all kinds of damage from the poison and whatnot. What are you? Mutated spiders?
If you insist. Simple
It
enough.
shall be done, and done well. Very well.
I didn't do a whole lot, did it?
Fine.
This way then?
All
certainly try. Time to move that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good to go. Where can I be of most use? How can I help?
My God.
Right you are. Yep, all right. Of course.
Oh! Thank God for auto pause.
It's almost much just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all. Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
The cold air spilling from the room into the hall chills your bones, numbs your joints, and stiffens your clothing, making movement difficult. Well, that's clearly the frost room. Reopen that.
Do
No. Well, let's see if
Speak, it will be done.
the keys are in here. I mean, we may just have to put on a poison immune thing and run through here and loot the pool.
Very well.
He might be in there. No, that's where the flail head is. That's where the flail head is. This key likely unlocks the door in the northeast. Oh, nope. That's for the slime room. Animan, what is this? Cursed Scroll of Petrification. Get out. Fire bullets. Oh, we need to level her. Another level 7, level 8 spell. Hell yes. Okay. I really want to go for this extra level 8 spell right now. But now that we have time stop with her, I think I have to go improved alacrity. Hands down. I mean, ideally, I would take improved alacrity, then Comet, Dragon's Breath first, but I got greedy and I wanted my extra spells, and I have no regrets. No regrets. Save that. Now here. Monster Summoning 6 is just bad. Summon Fiend typically is not worth it. Because they're surprisingly weak. They really are. I'm going to go Simulacrum, I think. Level 7. All right, so Finger of Death snuffs out a victim's life force. The caster points his finger at the victim, and after the incantation is complete, effectively ripping the life out of its body unless a save versus spell is made with a -2 penalty. A creature that successfully saves still takes 2d8 plus 1 point of damage. I mean, Mordecai and swords are good. They are good. I am going to get a Mordecai and sword. I think I'm going to keep everything else.
Glad to be of assistance.
Don't need those.
Indeed.
Those are bolts abiding for poisoning. More acid arrows. You know, let me take these bolts abiding, I think. I think Nali has plenty of acid arrows. Yeah, we have 95. She's fine. Now these bolts abiding we can put on Emmeline. Because they do 30 points of poison damage in 15 seconds. So if we manage to land on a caster, that would be great. There's our third note. Forces we do not comprehend. Concentrate on my own research. Acid and poison are most potent against the air incarnation. So when the demon goes into air mode, we will need to use acid and poison. Hence the bolts.
If you insist.
Oh, everybody out.
I shall go forth.
Forgot we're blowing that air out.
I'm weak enough without my wounds.
Yeah, I know.
Someone
Sorry.
give me a hand over here, please. No problem at all.
Simple
Sorry,
enough.
Emmeline. There's our flail head.
Give me a task.
Yeah, everybody come on up here. Oh, there's our slime scepter.
Fine.
Oh, okay, everybody out.
It will
That's
be done.
acid damage, not poison.
Very well. Indeed.
Because the imp told us to hit up all the libraries before the laboratories. Vampiric Wraith. What level are you? 15?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
If you
Come on out.
insist.
What can I do?
Name, you can count on me.
Simple enough.
Traps. Traps.
Ready and willing. This way then?
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
Fine.
Gotcha.
It will be
Something
done.
up? Good to go.
All right.
With all speed, comrade.
Very well.
Always willing to try.
Nalia, what do you have on you? You're cursed?
I'll certainly.
Luckily, we could regenerate through curse. Oh, we're gonna hug this
Indeed.
man.
For honor and glory.
Only I could do as much for all in need of me.
Animan, take that off her,
I try so
please. Alright, we are trap free, I believe.
If you insist.
Don't need any more of those arrows. We should have plenty. Another handwritten note. Beautiful people are short, red, and green. Short. Is that another one of Spell Strike? Spell Strike, yes. Please have more than one. Thank you. Alright. So we have 2 wands, basically a breach. And why are you still cursed, woman? Didn't I use remove curse? What did I use? Oh, no, I used the oh, what the hell's it called? The one that gets rid of cure disease. This one gets rid of deafness, blindness. That's what I used on her. Whoops.
Madness. Tempest.
Don't need those. It's another appendix. Yep. I think these are arrows of dispelling. Yep.
Fine.
Right you are.
It will be done. Very well. Indeed.
All right. So if we put the airflow back to regular, there we go. There we go. All that goes back into the acid room. And now can I open this? Yes. Because let's run out. In this one, I don't know what this one belongs to. We need the air one. Air library. Finally, I have a plan to be rid of that slime lung mage forever, blah blah blah. The poison must be blown clear, making his noxious pets vulnerable. Okay. Slime library. Devise away the cold heart. I will set the mage's air fan on high, open all the doors between the fan room and my own lab. The ice wizard's frigid chambers. The drafts will blow my toxic vapors down the hall towards the frost minions. Once touched, they will be tainted by the poison gas. They'll become tainted and vulnerable. Okay. So now, we are right at about, we're a little past time. So we'll go ahead, we'll end it here, and we'll pick it up immediately in the next episode. And we will continue on to the final 2 rooms of level 2. And then after that, we will go make a special trip to Cornwall and upgrade our Flail of Ages to a Flail of Ages +4. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And as always, if you guys have comments, suggestions, tips, stories, I would love to hear them. Hit me up in the comment section below. And hopefully you join me for the next one.